An active life is important to Ed Calouste, but over the past few years, knee pain took its toll.
I was bone on bone. I couldn't play golf well. I couldn't walk for more than probably 20, 30 yards, and I'd have to sit down.
The 77-year-old CEO says he was getting shots into his knees and taking 5 Advil a day, but his knees kept getting worse.
It really got to a point where, in spite of my stubbornness, I knew that I had to do something.
After thoroughly researching all options, that something was a knee replacement called ConforMIS, custom-made to fit only him.
Every implant will have a serial number and even the name of the patient on the implant. So that implant will be made to match specifically that person and that person alone.
Orthopedic surgeon Dr. Palumbo was Ed's surgeon. In this video provided by the manufacturer, you can see how ConforMIS works. It starts with scanning the knee, hip, and ankle of the patient. A computer analyzes the information, creating a blueprint that's used to 3D print a custom implant. Palumbo says in addition to matching size, implants are constructed to match the geometric configuration of the patient's bone.
The jigs are made in a way that you simply have to snap them onto the patient's knee and make your resections of the bone, and the alignment is already computed into the system.
Palumbo says surgeries are quicker since you don't have to spend time fitting patients with off-the-shelf options or placing stabilizing rods, ultimately resulting in a more natural fit.
The more natural you make the patient's knee feel at the time of the operation, the less challenges they're going to have and less difficulty they're going to have with their recovery.
In my second week, I was able to drive to the office and work 3 hours a day without a cane.
Ed says after spending weeks in rehab, he continues to exercise.
Finally in my life, I'm back into the gym on a regular basis, only because of the confidence I have in my knee.
Once again, doing the things he loves.
Ecstatic about it. I can't wait to do my second one.
Now, the knee surgery is usually covered by insurance, and as far as the physician's portions go, it may cost a little bit less because they provide the instruments and there's less time involved stabilizing and sizing the implant. Just last year, the company got FDA clearance for an individualized hip replacement system, and they're working on custom implants for additional joints. Chris?
Yeah, those knee replacements have come a long way in the last few years, haven't they?
They sure have.
No wonder everyone's having one. All right, thanks, Dr. Joe.